Hello, this is Lorena, and I'm back with another Duel Links video. And now, hopefully, this next duel does not take as long as it... Hopefully, this duel is shorter. I'm not really trying to say make it 2 or 3 or 4 turns, but... That last duel was... It took a lot. It was just very lengthy. Yeah, as I said... Now here's Kaiba. You know, he kicked my ass earlier today. So I was not surprised to see him show up again. Okay, sure. You know, I'm kind of salty that there are a lot of people that just don't like any of the other series in the franchise. Like, dude, why are you preventing these other fans from having merchandise of the characters they like? Okay, you know what? This argument is dead on arrival. Yeah, this argument is dead on arrival. Also, I'm asking some questions. What? I'm surprised he didn't attack with it. However, do you really think I don't know anything about that card? Dude, Kaiba, please. Oh, wow. Okay. I see. Well, actually I don't have any spells or traps on the field. So, I'm good. And now I am also good with the amount of damage that I will be taking. I can handle it. Although it is going to hurt a lot. But only from a life point perspective. I'm sure I'll be fine. Alright, I end my turn. And now when I saw this Kaiba show up, it kind of seemed like he's not playing the standard deck. However, that doesn't mean the Blue Eyes isn't still in it. Alright. Well, I will be paying attention. Alright, now I do expect something from his deck. And that is a card that will get rid of this one. Well, that's what I expected. That's why I attacked with it. No, I am interested. I do think it's hilarious that I was right. That he did, in fact, get rid of it. I always attack with the strongest first, because that's usually when my opponent activates their worst card. In the back row, at least. And now, if I was sane, I would honestly be, I would have back row removal. And I know that I do not, dude. Okay, well that's not good. That is definitely the opposite of good. I activate this and hope my opponent does not get rid of it somehow. I don't know. I'm sure he can figure out something. But this is Kaiba we're talking about here. Although he's still a player in real. I know this is a player, just playing as Kaiba, but still. My imagination is endless. Okay, I'm gonna add this card to my hand. I might need it later. I end my turn. And now, if you're not playing a standard Blue Eyes deck, what do you have, Kaiba? The only reason you've won against me is all of that Blue Eyes spam. And now, this does not mean that I'm about to kick his ass, because who knows what he's going to do. It could be anything. Anything, I tell you. Well, okay, it must not have been that great of a card. I don't even know what that card was. That's just how bad it was, apparently. Okay, so, Jaden is getting close to... Oh, wow, we got a skill. Fusion time. I like the revenge bonus, because in this particular instance, yeah, I think it would count as a revenge win. How often do I beat Kaiba? It's not often at all. And again, I can duel Pegasus, which I honestly should do while I'm at this. Alright, let's go. You're not a threat to me, but the eye pain you suffered is. Now, that sensor did go by my... That sensor did, it did work on me, but that's only because I was young. If I was older, maybe teenager age, I think I would have gone into some very dark territory with how that Millennium Eye got there. I think it would have been obvious. Maybe even to the point where I freak out, or I don't know. I don't really know what my deal is, but there's something very terrifying about pain in very vulnerable areas of your body. It freaks me out. Alright, do you really think that's a threat or something? I mean, obviously you do think it's a threat, or you wouldn't be... Listen, dude. I know that you are busy a lot, but you were worse when I watched you, and the first time I watched you, you were a bit terrifying. The second, I mean, he's worse in this series. Obviously, he's not as bad in this game, but, you know, whatever. I guess that depends on whether a player is controlling him or not. And I would guess most players really do not give a shit about playing as Pegasus. Though who knows, maybe I'm wrong. I have been wrong about many things. Okay. And now I can duel him 2 more times. And he really isn't that difficult. And now I would say that's probably because GX is just the second series after. I mean, GX being a generation later, well, yeah, probably will have some support that Pegasus doesn't. Pegasus creates a lot of cards, though. A lot of them. Okay, hold on a second. He could just create any card he wants, which I assume he does. Although he's kind of creepy. You know, when I saw him, I swear I thought he was like 40 or something. But he's only 24. Are you kidding me? This guy is 24. Am I really supposed to believe this? I'm supposed to believe this. Well, I certainly have no idea how you make a character like this and you say they're 24. Okay, whatever. That makes no sense to me, but I guess if that's what his age is, alright. It's not like I've always acted like my age. Well, now I'm probably acting about my age. I mean, I don't think there are any maturity gaps anymore. I mean, as my generation ages and gets older, I'm probably going to age a bit backwards. Not into infancy or anything like that. I'll just be viewed as young at heart, pretty much. So, I think in that regard, I am definitely not like the rest of my age group, but when we talk about aging backwards, that's because as a child, I honestly had so much bullshit going on with me. I'm almost 30 and I still have more of it to work through. Like, seriously. I've been through so much shit. Okay. Oh, sure. What? Hold on a second. Okay. Someone's not going to play as Pegasus, sure. I stand corrected. However, it is very disgusting that I clicked duel at this point. What should I do? I did not mean to enter a duel against a player. I meant to duel against Pegasus, but I am not dueling against... You know what's interesting, though? I meant to initiate another duel against Pegasus, but not a player Pegasus. Okay, I end my turn. I was shocked by what was going on until I realized I clicked duel. I did not click on Pegasus. So clearly I initiated battle against a player, and that player just happened to be Pegasus. Which definitely left me confused for a second. But, I mean, I did eventually figure it out. You know what? No, I don't think I need to win this. But, I mean, honestly, just... Okay. Go ahead. If we're gonna kick my ass, just do it. I cannot believe that I'm tempting my opponent to actually kick my ass. But I've got my reasons for this. I mean, the main reason being I didn't intend to initiate a duel with a player. Oops. Oh wow, my opponent surrendered. Okay, well that was actually very nice of them. Although I'm sure it was because they knew that I was going to kick their ass. I'm pretty sure that's why. They were just like, no, I cannot allow this. Okay, well, I think that, hold on a second, let me look at the rewards. I just want to look at them again. But the duel ends on the 23rd. And it's the 18th. Yeah, I have plenty of time for this. Anyway, guys, that's going to wrap it up for this video. I will see you guys in my next one.